Some say carbon fibre cannot be repaired and that the only option is to go to the dealer for new. All we know is we're Carbonwurks. Hi, my name's Sam, I'm the technician here at Carbonwurks, and what I can tell you is that we do repair carbon fibre. So this 2017 Audi R8 V10 Plus is here for some carbon fibre repair on its rear diffuser. It might be a little difficult to pick out on the camera, but we'll do our best. There's some issue with the lacquer and resin clear here on the edge of the diffuser itself. There's also a crack at the seam here, and then laterally underneath there's some scuff marks which are turning out to be quite common on the back end of these R8s. All of which our in-house resident expert Alex can take care of. My part here is to provide a comprehensive service and remove and refit the part either end of the repair. So just to recap, we can cover you start to finish from removal of the part, repair of the part, and then refitting the part at the end, ready to go, good as new, carbon fibre repair. So with that said, I'm going to get started. We'll pull the back end off this car, bumper off, remove the diffuser. I can then give it straight over to Alex and the repair work can begin.
So the diffuser's now off the car and it's now in our workshop. So we're going to have a little bit of a chat about what's going on with this one and what we're going to do. So this particular diffuser, it was only on a car that was 6 years old. So it's not exactly an old car, but it is already suffering some lacquer damage on the top edge. That isn't particularly common, but it does happen with carbon over time. The lacquer tends to be quite thin. And with that in mind, if you use any sort of hard going chemicals or anything like that over time, it can eat away at it. So that's one area we're going to address, but there are some structural issues as well with this particular diffuser, which I'll flip it over so you guys can see. So we've got three areas underneath that actually have taken a little bit of a bash. So whether that's a curb or just reversing up a low drive or going up and down a low drive, these can catch. They do sit quite low on the car. So we've got three areas where there's not a great deal of material left on that. This isn't too bad, this section, but particularly here on the right, it really has gouged its way through the lacquer and the resin there. And on top of that, we then have some issues on the joins and seams of the carbon itself, where actually that's taken a bit of stress from the movement and it's twisted, as you can see here, and it's just put some impact through it. So there are a few areas we need to resolve on this particular diffuser. This is what Alex specialises in here at Carbonwurks. This is a process that we offer. It is quite skilled. If you get it wrong, you can ruin a part, but the upside is repairing it saves a massive amount of money compared to buying new. So right now, as of November 2023, this diffuser, if you were to go into Audi and buy this is £9,500 to replace. So at that point, it makes sense to try and get the part repaired. So we're going to get into this one and you'll see some shots as we go during the repair process. So the diffuser is now finished in lacquer and it looks fantastic, really nice. It looks like a factory fresh part. So I'll talk to you a little bit about what's been done. Obviously you've seen in the earlier part of the video where some of the damage was. That now has been all rectified, which you would have seen in some of the other B-roll that Tim spliced in. You've obviously had a cracked area at the top, some serious lacquer peel at the top edge here, and obviously these sections have been damaged. So as far as it looks now, it looks like a factory fresh part. You wouldn't actually know this has not been, well, this has been removed from the car. It looks like a factory fresh part. It's not had any work done to it, so it looks fantastic. But I'll just show you a little bit about the other bits that have been done. So as I said, where there was obviously lacquer peel on that, that's been nicely smoothed in now, so it's all uniform and correct. On the underside as well, These sections here have been reinforced, and again, you wouldn't know, we've actually joined up the carbon to the join and the edges on the factory part as well. So anyone looking at this would not actually know that it's had any repair work done to it. But the reason we've done that, it wasn't absolutely essential because it hadn't worn all the way through when it'd been scuffed, but it made sense because we're repairing it to give it some more strength. So if this does, unfortunately, in the future, take a little bit of an attack from a curb or something else that's low slung, it's going to have a bit more resilience and less likely to crack and split. And obviously the same thing where we've repaired the slight split on the edge there as well, it's been reinforced. So this part is now ready to go on the car. Enough of me talking about it. I hope you enjoyed the process. We're going to get this on the car now, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay, so as you can see, the R8 is back in on the ramp. It's now about a week later. Alex has worked his magic. The diffuser is looking good as new, so restoration is now complete. All that's left to say is thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any of your own queries or requirements in getting some carbon repair or restoration work done, that's fantastic. Please don't hesitate to contact us. If you're local, arrange a time to pop in and see us, because there's nothing better than seeing it in the flesh. Otherwise, if you jump on our website, there's a contact form. If you can come prepared with some detailed up-close pictures of the damage, that really helps us out to give you an idea on cost. But until then, again, thanks for watching. Look forward to hearing from you.